Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode. So today I want to go over a couple things that I've been doing on my spare time here. So as you can tell from my last video, I had some stuff that I had unboxed, and I haven't really had time to actually put all the stuff on. But today I actually had some time, so I was just like, you know what? So let me throw it in. It is actually like super duper cold outside. It's not snow on the ground, but it is like almost frostbitey. Let's look at the temperature here. 35 degrees outside. In here it's 46 because I didn't turn the heat on or anything like that. I was just gonna come out here and I was actually just gonna throw the Evo back into this bay and kind of go, you know, worry about like not really driving it, start to get it covered up like I did with this car. The GTR is ready for winter. It's got a full tank of gas. It does have the battery tender in the back, ready to go. It's on there. And for most of you guys, if you guys do plan on storing, it is for sure a good idea. Fill up the gas tank so that no moisture actually builds up over the winter time, and get yourself a battery tender. This one I got off of Amazon. I've been using them for a while now here. I don't really know what kind it is, I forgot. But I've had it for a super duper long time. It does work, so I just keep it on the positive and negative of the battery, and I just plug it up. And it does this thing. Now with the with my handy dandy, you know, car cover here, it is kind of nice. It is felt lined, so like no scratches or anything like that on the paint, which is really nice. If I can find out where I got this from, I got it like 2 years ago. I was using it on the red Evo a very long time ago. Once I had it outside, you know, I kept it out there. But today we're gonna try to focus on the Evo 8. I just ran into a couple issues while I was working on it, and I wasn't, like I said before, I wasn't really gonna film it, but I do want to keep you informed on what's going on here. So what I do have here is a, you know, I was doing my upgraded, you know, I don't know which one to go, CDI or whatever. I mean, non-CDI, you know, coil on plug setup. And so all was going well. And I found out that the valve cover that I have here, it's a JDM valve cover. And I thought that all the valve covers were all the same for all the motors, for the Evo 8s, 7s, 8s, and 9s, you know. And apparently this one is off of a JDM Evo 4. This is the Evo 4 valve cover. And I think JDM Evo 4 to Evo 6, I think, or something like that. But I really like the valve cover because it said dual overhead 16 valve. The Evo 7s, if I'm not mistaken, just say Evolution over the top. And they are magnesium. So far as the Evo 8s and all the 9s, they're all magnesium. This is actually aluminum. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense as far as what I got going on here, but I'm just gonna show you exactly what I got. So at the ends here, there's supposed to be notches on the Evo 8s and 9s, and as I'll demonstrate in a couple minutes here, have a completely square setup. Now, when I say square, there's no notches that are in the valve cover at all. So let's put this on real quick, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So it doesn't really matter. They only go on one way, but if you can tell, there is notches. See, there's a notch here, notch here, notch here, and a notch back here, a small notch. So this doesn't fit what I got going on here. It doesn't fit my setup. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to modify this, take this apart, modify it, and then I can actually throw it back in. So that's gonna be my project for today. I'm gonna notch this, and I'll show you guys, you know, like when I'm done, I'll show you guys exactly what I did and how I notched it, or whatever have you. But I want to show you quick on an Evo 8 motor. So give me a second. I'm gonna pull. I have a spare 2.3 liter stroker just sitting over there in the corner here. So let me pull that out and let me show you exactly what it's supposed to look like. All right, guys, so here you have it. This is my spare 2.3 liter that I have just sitting in the corner over here. So there's, I don't think there's anything really wrong with this, but I got a little scared when I was driving it. I heard a little something, but after having this motor built by a reputable, you know, individual, my tuner, KP Tuning, shout out. It had the same, this motor here has the same noises that this motor has. So when it's super cold, it knocks a little bit, and you know, pistons need to expand, you know, the drill, like whenever you have a built block. So this motor is the same as that motor, but since I pulled and I put this motor in it, it's run strong. There's nothing going on with it. It's a really good running motor. So I love it the way it is. But this motor here has got, I'm not going to say shit parts, but it's got cheaper brand, you know, like rods and stuff like that. So what I want to do is I want to take this back to the guy that built that motor, and I'm going to get this one built by the same person. And so I have two identical blocks so that if something goes wrong with the car, I can just drop this in a day and be you know, moving all along. But I love the 2.3 liter combo. Some people like the 2.0s or the 2.2s because they rev real high and stuff like that, but I'm more about torque. I like a lot of torque when I you know, when I build my motors or whatever. But anyway, this is the 2.3 liter that I had just sitting over there in the corner. So this is the like an OEM valve cover. It was powder coated red a long time ago, but I didn't use it just because, one, I don't really like this red. Yes, I could really just you know, powder coat it, but obviously, as you can tell, I would need to shave it. These little lines here I really don't like, and it doesn't say anything over top, so you just look like any old regular Evo. So that's why I like the, you know, dual overhead cam 16 valve. But anyway, enough of my you know, rambling. But this is the valve cover. The coil on plug setup. So let's give it a drop in. So as you can tell, it went in without a hitch. So now that's where I need to be. So it's pretty much, it's flush. You just put a couple bolts in, and you're good, rocking and rolling on. You know what I mean? You just flush tuck this, and you'll be set to go. So that's my issue right now. So with this, I have to actually like cut and modify the plate that goes on here just so that I can fit it on that motor, which is it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's definitely going to go down to bare metal. So I'm gonna have to powder coat this and make it look all pretty. You know how I do. So it's gonna be a couple days before I can actually do that, because I have some Brembos right now in the shop that need to get done. So this will be on the next episode or something like that, or maybe even later on. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see how this kind of goes. But I do have to modify this. It's not really something I was really accounting for. I thought it was just going to be a plug and play and let's go. But take into account that the motor is it's a JDM valve cover, you can never really be too certain, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that the place that sells this coil on plug, JDC, they actually have what do you call it, an option for Evo 4 through 7. So like I said, I didn't realize it when I bought it, but no big deal. It is what it is. A little modification, it'll be all right. But I don't know, that's just a quick thing I got going on. Obviously you can't, there's no table here. I just put everything up in the corner because our podcast is kind of coming to an end in the next couple weeks here, next couple days. And you won't really see that until, I don't know, later on down the season. But we have been filming for a while. It's been a very successful season. We've had a lot of fun, and hopefully we get to do it next year. So we're gonna wait for the weather to actually get a little nicer, and we're gonna start up again. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing during the winter time as far as getting the cars worked on and stuff like that. I might just make a couple videos of what I'm gonna be doing with the GTR over the winter. Again, like I said, I have a bunch of stuff up at the top here that I really want to get done, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But I do definitely want to get this thing tuned, so I might just do another giveaway raffle thing or whatever on the dyno numbers I do for this. So you know, maybe stay tuned. I have got in contact with my tuner, so I'm trying to make plans to kind of get the car to him and get it on the dyno. So hopefully, like, it makes good power. So if anything, what'll probably happen is I might just show you guys on regular boost or whatever, and then just kind of cut it from there, because I know when I get to the high boost, I'm gonna want to try to race a bunch of people, because I haven't really had this car out a long time. So there's a lot of people on the list that, like, you know, that want to actually race this car, and it sits up here in a cut. So I'm trying to get it out on the streets sometime next year, and I don't know, put some miles on it, and, you know, put a couple W's under the belt. So I don't know, it is what it is. But I don't know, that's where I'm gonna leave this video off. Next video, I'm gonna try to get this CDI non-CDI you know, coil-on plug setup done for you guys, so that, like, I can actually, like, get this thing to the dyno hopefully soon, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, I don't know, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, take it easy.